All right. Let's get into a guy that we talked about, kind of hinted at before. We said, these are the list of people who played tackle this year, not people who need to be tackles in the NFL. I said there was a guy who literally took over for Josh Simmons when he got hurt that probably will go back to guard again in the NFL. And that's this guy here, Donovan Jackson. Well, I think we've actually mocked to us before even. There's a couple guys here we've actually mocked to. We're going to come into here soon. Donovan Jackson at Ohio State, 6'4", 320 pounds, 22 years old, from Houston, Texas. 40 career games overall. This past season, 14 games, 71.8 PFF grade. Again, I'm not worried about the PFF grade being low with him because he's playing out of position this whole entire year. 30, great length for a guard, not for a tackle. Maintains blocks, athletic enough to pull. Got better at left tackle as the season went on as well. Initial punch, though, is a little bit late for him, I feel like. He's also sluggish when in motion at times there. So, meaning he can pull, not his strength. There's some guys you don't want him ever pulling. Point blank, you don't want him ever pulling. Like I remember when Will Hernandez was a Giant, we're like, no, you stay there. You don't go anywhere. He can do it. It's just not his greatest. He does have also trouble lining up with second level targets. In other words, if you're in a run scheme here and you go, okay, your job, go get the linebacker. These guys got the tackles. You should be freed up and get that second level guy. He has a little trouble hitting the right angle to get to him as quick as possible. That's something I feel like he should be a little better than he is now. So I'm not sure it would be a strength, but I feel like he can improve, or you just scheme around it. Say, you know what? This is not the guy we're going to put to the second level. It's not a requirement for him to be doing it. He's probably best, as I said, as a guard. You could have him as a guy who plays guard, that you could put him out at tackle if you really need to because of injuries, whatever the case may be. But I would try to keep him at guard personally. He is going to be probably a second-round draft pick. I feel like that's probably the right spot for him overall to go. And he's a guy that comes in with a lot of, a lot of talent, a lot of experience at Ohio State. He was first-team All-American in 2024. He was a three-time All-Big Ten team member as well. 3 times, 22, 23, and 24. So again, I know some people would look at some of the tape in this past year and get a little scared off from him, but he was playing out of position. Go back and watch his 23 tape. Go watch even his 22 tape. I think you'll be a lot more impressed than what he did this past year.
Yeah.
Where he didn't embarrass himself, but didn't look great either at times. So that's what happens when you're playing out of position. Again, second-round pick, I think he'll be, and I think somebody will get a decent guard there coming into it. Well, wouldn't be shocked if the Giants even do. Listen, the guard is a spot that we could be looking to go ahead and upgrade. We have Greg Van Roten there. We have, not much as far as depth. We got Aaron Stinney again, who didn't look great. We had him in last year. So, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to go ahead and get a guy like this. All righty. Next up, we're doing one more, and then we're going to break here real quick. As real quick, Jay says, you guys doing draft night coverage? Of course, we're doing draft night coverage.
Oh, yeah.
Every pick, day 1, every pick, day 2. And then day 3, we're going to do a show at some point, either Saturday night, Sunday morning. Rob and I got to talk about that one still there. We don't usually do that one live because, let's be frank, you guys are sick of us after, 4 or 5 hours we do on Thursdays and Fridays with that stuff. Oh, my God. Rob and I are ready to pass that when that's done. So, yeah. So I would say maybe even Sunday morning might be better for that. But Rob and I got to talk about that and figure that out because we'll be exhausted Friday, Saturday night. That's all things done. So, all right. Next up, we got one of the most experienced guys in this entire list here, guys. So we got to get Jay's comment in. Jay keeps on trying to sneak more into the show here.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.